So I just went ahead and simulated to my final key game for the second half of the season. This is what happens when I did simulate. Of course, I went on a losing streak. After playing the final key game, I went ahead and simulated once again to the playoffs because I just want to get there already at this point. I mean, I played about like 72, 70 total games so far, so that's a lot of games played in my rookie season. Now here was the look for the playoffs. We did make it all the way to the finals, but the first round was against the Lakers, and that was a headache because LeBron James was going off. It was tough to stop him. Then we played the Spurs, and that was probably the easiest round out of, the first round and the conference finals. As in the conference finals, we faced the Timberwolves, and of course, Anthony Edwards was playing like LeBron and was pretty much doing everything himself, throwing down dunks. You guys are going to see the highlights for yourself. And then we faced Toronto Raptors, which was crazy because they don't really have any superstars, so that was probably the easiest match to play against. You guys are going to see what happens at the end. Also, I was finally able to get my first ever triple-double, which was against the Spurs, and that was probably like the third game out of, the 4 games that we swept them in, just because Chris Paul is too short and I was able to dominate much more. I also break some more records during the playoffs. I also broke MJ's record for the most points in a single game in the playoffs, and some other records which you guys are going to see during the highlights. So I ended up accomplishing one of the biggest goals, which was going for MVP, and then I also got Rookie of the Year, which you only can get for your rookie season. Our coach got Coach of the Year, and our GM got Executive of the Year award. So these are pretty major awards that I was able to get. Before I run the highlights for the playoffs and the championship, for the offseason focus, I had these 3 options to choose from. I, of course, went with the FIBA qualifier just because you can get up to 25,000 VC for first place, which I do need so I can get my guy up to 99. I did not upgrade my guy ever since. I only upgraded him twice, and that was up to 70 overall. I need about 264,000 VC before I can max him out to 99, so I'm currently saving up, and so far what I racked up since my last upgrade was about, I think, 84,000 VC. I told you guys before that I'm going to do all the side quests, which I'll probably do off screen, and just accomplish all that stuff, and then focus on this for the off season before I head into the next season. Now I want to say 97 to 98 NBA 2K players has accomplished things that I've done during my rookie season with, the no money spent, just grinding all the way through and doing what I was able to accomplish and break records. I feel like a lot of people hasn't even done anything close to what I've done. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe to this series as it's a no money spent series. Let's see how long it takes me before I'm able to get to a 99 overall. Rookie year is over. Enjoy the rest of the highlights. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. Another 3. Up in time. Oh! Aggressive. It's going with
Hey, right here. What's up, everybody? I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP?
I
Played against another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoe-in for the MVP award?
I just play basketball. I don't worry about awards. A lot of that is a popularity contest anyway. My focus is on winning games and making sure that this team is ready to compete for a championship. If we win an award, or if I win an award, that's cool, but that's not my focus, and I'm not going to campaign for that here. Thanks.
right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And with a screen on Caruso. Down low. Oh, a dunk! And the league has made it clear, Grant. It's streaming. Connects again from distance. And what a firework!
MP like the artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
This is it. Playoffs. When the season started, nobody outside these walls thought we would be here. Shoot, there were people inside these walls that thought we wouldn't be here. But we proved them wrong. And we're gonna keep proving them wrong because we know something they don't know. We know what's in here and what's in here. The pundits looked at last year's record and saw a loser. But we looked inside of ourselves and saw a winner, and that's why we are here on the verge of making history. We wanted more than anyone. We worked harder than anyone, and most importantly, we are better than anyone. Everyone else is lucky to be here, but you earned it. This is your trophy. This is your destiny. Now go out there and seize it. Bring it in, MP.
Let's go. It's one possession at a time, man. Let's lock in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
There, Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the 5 for the Jazz. Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those. Yo, did y'all see what MP did last night? Swin went crazy. Most threes in any playoff game ever.
With it. Takes it. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Show us some power. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it.
Now MP. It'll count. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before.
The previous play is under review.
Got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though. But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Collins against James. Davis a screen. Just 5 to shoot. There! At MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
Mr. Sohan. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good. Anderson a screen on Vassell. MP has been leading the charge.
Kessler a screen on Jones. For 3, Allen. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring level in the moment.
Acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
MP scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
Fires the 3. It's in. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point. And finished off. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Edwards.
Pass to Edwards. From deep. That one's outside Edwards. Oh!
Bobbed up there for Edwards.
Chance.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Oh! And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, MP.
Can really get rid of it.
For 3, Allen. Whoa! And so it's Utah with the W. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
It just looks...
Was the incredible performance for Allen.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point.
Kessler a screen. There's the 3. And Allen is good for... And that's it, folks. The Utah Jazz have won it all. Wow. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
Do your thing, man.
An incredible moment.
Good luck next season, right?
You can see it in their faces.
And now, introducing the world champions.
Number
Perfect. Thank you. MP, the growth that this team has shown from last year to this year is nothing short of astonishing. I mean, you guys went from missing the playoffs to hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And you personally were a major driver in that success in only your rookie season. So I'm wondering, how much further can you go? People are already saying you guys are the next great NBA dynasty. What do you think?
You know what, Joe? I mean, it's flattering. And I've talked about this a lot, but growing up outside of Chicago, rooting for the Bulls, being a part of a dynasty is always something I've had my eyes on. You know, it's something that I'm working towards, something that I want to accomplish. But we got a long ways to go before that, and I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So, you know, for now, I just want to let this soak in and appreciate this accomplishment for what it is. And then tomorrow, we get back to work.
That's right.
Any worries this is a fluke and you'll fall back down to earth next year?
Any worries that what?
This is a fluke and you'll fall back down to earth next year.
No
Respectfully.
worries. No worries at all, John. And thank you for the question. You always have something thought-provoking to ask. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I have more where that comes from.
Right here.
No.
MP.
Respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
That's the MP on his perfect playoff run. That puts him up there with the all-time greats.
There he is, the champ.
Yo,
what's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off-season, you know. Since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think can help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
Promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much the FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how will that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focused training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too, all right? This is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man, so what you thinking?
Look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. No, I got you.